stem cells. The human stem cells grow on what we call a feeder layer, which is a layer of cells which provide nutrients for the cells. And what we do...
University of Michigan researchers announced on Tuesday they received approval to begin taking advantage of a constitutional amendment passed by voters more than a year ago, which relaxed stem cell research rules in the state. The progress is exciting, many said, not only for the potential they see for clinical breakthroughs, but also for what they see as a culture change for Michigan's scientific community.
So it is a culture change. And it's actually in two ways. Is both our state law has changed and the federal law has changed. And I think importantly, another piece to think about is that with this change in the two laws, it also allows young people to decide, hey, I want to go into stem cell research for my career, just like you just saw in my laboratory. And before, I mean, you really, even though you had an interest in stem cell biology and using stem cells as therapeutics, it would be difficult to make that choice to go into stem cell research. The day we received FDA approval to do the first stem cell trial in Lou Gehrig's disease was a really joyous day for me, because I've been taking care of patients with Lou Gehrig's disease for over 20 years. And while we've offered some clinical trials of therapies that seem promising, they didn't work. And the only current drug we have to offer is actually very weak. So in my mind, this was the first time I had a potential therapy to offer these patients that I believe fully gives real hope in changing the progression of the disease. So for someone who sees these patients, I can now give them what I think is real, true hope. Now, we have a long, long way to go before this becomes a truly available therapy for all individuals, and it may not. I mean, right now we're doing the first trial to see if we can safely deliver stem cells. So, you know, we have to be very cautious, but with our caution comes, I think, great optimism on my part, and that I feel that we can make an impact on this disease, and the way to make an impact on this disease is to use stem cell therapy.